Good evening, friends. This is Dr. Chetna Jain again. I'm Director of Obstetrics and Gynecology at the Cloud9 Sector 14 Branch Hospital, Gurgaon. Today, forever, we've been talking about the problems in pregnancy, this and that, but today we should talk something more. We should talk how to enjoy the pregnancy, how to do fun things during pregnancy, how to make your pregnancy memorable. So, there are a number of things that you can do. So, let's begin. So, you can do things which can help you in preventing, in preparing for normal delivery, something like prenatal yoga. So, wherein you can have a group activity with a lot of people. Now, earlier it used to be in person activity where a group with trainer is there and is treating everyone with some exercises. But here now you're at home in COVID times and you probably can't go out and attend, and it's unsafe to call anyone home. So, our best advice is to join our virtual classes. So, you can attend those where you will meet a lot of like minded women also. Speak to the instructor. They can regulate you, they can guide, they can advise, they can help you reach your target. So, doing prenatal yoga in group is a lot of fun. Then there are other things that you can do. Then you can book a prenatal massage. That means you can have these, there are specialists available who can do this job for you. So, reflexology or toe massage, head massage, back massage. So, depending on your aches, what kind of aches you have in the body. Some women will have headache, others will have neck pain, backache, leg cramps are extremely common. And to make them, better or to feel good about, you can actually book a antenatal massage or a prenatal massage and relax your time, enjoy that time, pamper yourself during this time. So you can take 45 minutes massage every week. Probably you can take it for a couple of weeks. It is safer to take massage in your second trimester. So that's the right time to start. First trimester, you may let it be, but second trimester, you should do the massage regularly. This will improve the circulation, relieve the aches and pains from your body, and it will make you feel good. You may continue doing so in your third trimester also. Then what you can do book some sessions at salon, because during pregnancy there is a lot of change of body shape. Fat gets deposited. A lot of women get pigmentation. Some get excessive hair growth, acne, and various other problems, which come, which are cosmetic issues, not causing any trouble to the baby, not causing any trouble to the gynecologist, but certainly the pregnant woman is disturbed by these changes. So make the appearance better. You can book salon visits, take a new haircut. Coloring is not a good idea. You can do some manicure, change the color of your nail paint. You can have pedicure, you can have relaxation massages in the salon. But right now, since the times are not good, probably you will have to do it at home. So these are some good tips that you can take to enjoy and relax your aches and pains of the pregnancy. There are other things also which are medical, which we are not talking today. Then what other activities? You can have some kind of belly painting competition wherein each woman paints her belly, and then you can have that group competition, virtual certainly, and each judge each other and see who wins. Similarly, you can have a fancy dress competition wherein everybody dresses. The theme could be you become your own baby, or create a jungle around something and see. It's a lot of fun. Then it's, if you can write, it's beautiful. You can maintain a diary, a journal. If you can't, then make a scrapbook wherein you can just keep on jotting down certain things along with the, suppose, ultrasound pictures, ultrasound reports, doctor's prescription, your thoughts, the day you felt movement, how your belly is growing, the pictures of that, and your delivery date, the antenatal card you can paste there. After birth, you can keep your baby's birth certificate also, though it is required, so it has to be kept in safely. So in the scrapbook, you can, if you want to store it that way, or else you can store it separately. So all that can be done, and that will be a beautiful memory which you can give to your child when once your child is an adult. So do not discard or dispose any documents during of pregnancy. They are useful for the subsequent pregnancy also, and it's a lot of fun. So when you go through them, those memories, relate it with the ultrasound findings, the fetal movements, the growing belly, and you like it. Some women also like their stretch marks, though most will not like it. I wouldn't recommend getting stretch marks because they stay forever, but in case you get them, then it is best to picturize them because uh, the pregnancy stretch marks, though they are bad for life, but if you get them, the memories are beautiful. It will remind you these are like first drawing of your children on your belly. So the memories are huge. You can't just leave it. It's lovely, though permanently disfiguring or scarring. Then other things that you can do is you can book a romantic dinner with your husband, with your partner, wherein you go out, spend night out, stay somewhere, have something, some expensive dinner, something nice which you will relish and remember. Get dressed properly and go. So all these things you can do. Other than that, if you love swimming, or else you can take a baby moon, you can go to a beach. If you are willing to wear a bikini, you can wear a bikini and have those photographs on the beach. So have some 2, 3, 4 days baby moon, and this is best taken in the middle trimester when your pregnancy is already 3 months over and you're comfortable, not so uncomfortable in your clothing still. So and you're not so tired. So middle 3 months is a good time to take baby moon. This may last anywhere from 3 to 7 days. That's a good time. You can stay outside because beyond that, probably you will not get so much time to connect with your partner. Once the baby comes in, there'll be a lot of tax on your mind, on your body. So it is important to spend some romantic good time with your partner. Other than that, you can have certain activities at home, like you can do some cooking, uh, make a special dish and relish with your partner. You can have certain hobbies like paint something and keep it for memories, like that you painted this during pregnancy. If you are good at embroidery, you can do certain embroidery on the clothing which your child can wear, or simple handkerchief, or even nappies can be embroidered. So you decide whatever you feel like doing it. Babies wraps, mittens, anything can be embroidered. Babies bags, baby bottle covers, though I would not recommend use of bottles, but a lot of time you need to use them. And if so, you can prepare. You can make sweaters for the baby. You can make dolls for the baby. It's fun to make dolls from the rags in the house. They turn out to be so beautiful. You can have those tutorials from the Japanese website where the Japanese people are masters in doll making, and you can learn the skill from them during pregnancy. During pregnancy, a lot of you are on rest or you have taken long maternity leave and you really don't know how to kill your time. Majority of you are just trying to clean up your house. Yes, that's a good idea, but that's certainly not fun for majority. So it is important to do activities which are of interest. If you like knitting, you can, and since winters are coming, if you're delivering in winter season, you may actually knit something. But still, knitting is not very popular these days because the knitted material is a little harsh for the baby, and the fleece material or the linen or the multi-layered clothing is far superior. Hence, knitting is not involved anymore. People prefer using multi-layered clothing and fleece. Um, you can can make various prints of the baby once the baby comes, but that would be later. But during pregnancy, you can imagine how your baby looks. The day you feel, suppose you're feeling, this is the first day you're feeling the movements, you have to probably make a swimming fish or something. And the day you feel a kick, you make a punching bag. And likewise, when the baby, and suddenly you'll feel that it's rolling, then you can make a rolling stone. Likewise, you can make a lot of drawings, and this will actually give you a journey, your journey into your pregnancy. And these memories are for keeps forever. So during pregnancy, you must stay fit. You can't do exercises which you were doing earlier, like playing, running, jumping, and because no contact sport should be done in pregnancy. So in this scenario, you have to move to gentle things. You certainly can't be doing skating, horse riding, or if you're doing some kind of jumping activity, skipping. All these are to be avoided, but you can replace them with other things like sports, butterfly, duck walking. You can do it with your partner. You can have that kind of competition if you are not meeting other pregnant women because of the COVID. But all these activities, when done in the group, uh, maybe you can do it virtually. It it is really fun. You can you can paint some picture frames also and keep them ready. So as soon as the child comes, you can put them. You can start writing names for boys. You start writing names for girls, and later on, when the baby comes, it becomes easier to choose. Otherwise, you're too busy bringing up the baby, and at the time, if you have to search for names, it's not that easy. During pregnancy is a time to connect with your old friends and family. Nowadays, you have beautiful means of connection. You have WhatsApp, Facebook, you can text, you can call, and the majority of the people are at home because of COVID these days. So you will find time that you can connect with them, talk to them. You also need to talk to other women who are pregnant. You should also talk to your seniors, your friends and neighbors who have already delivered and who are bringing up their children so they can tell you what are the tips during pregnancy, what are the tips during labor, what are the tips during breastfeeding, and what are the tips to raise the baby as the baby grows, and how to make yourself comfortable while enjoying your motherhood. So that is pregnancy, delivery, and post delivery. You also can consider booking a Japa maid. Now, what is a Japa maid? So these are women who come and stay with you during the last few weeks of pregnancy, or you will call them after delivery, and they stay with you for 40 days. They give you massage, do your clothing, give you advice on what to eat. If you like to eat laddus, they can make your laddus also. They look after, they can teach you how to handle your baby, how to clean up your baby, how to massage your baby, how to bathe your baby, how to look after your baby, how to clean nappies, and many things they can teach and they can do for you till the time they are there. So, booking and identifying a good Japa meet and booking is again quite possible. So, you can do such things. You can go out in the garden, sit amongst the birds and trees, and imagine. You also can have a beautiful list of the songs that you like and listen to them. It is advisable to listen to classical music so that the baby develops a good taste for music. And when the baby comes up, it can actually bring in some talent in the baby when you hear such beautiful music. So it is to prepare a playlist and listen to that frequently because music therapy is extremely good for baby's mind. You should also do some kind of yoga and meditation. Meditation, body relaxation. If nothing, you just lie flat, think of God, think of all beautiful things in life with completely relaxed body. Just think that it is so beautiful, it is so nice. Try to feel the baby inside you. You should spare time and talk to your baby, because sometimes the baby feels trapped inside. So whenever you talk to the baby will become very comfortable. The nervousness of the baby goes away, and when you with repeated talking, your nausea will reduce. So it is important to connect to your baby. So there are a couple of Garbh Sanskar classes going on these days. If you want, you can attend those. So a lot of things can be done. It's not that if you're pregnant, you have a big bump. It's like it should be drab, it should be tiring, it should be sickening, and you should feel bad about it. No, it's reversed. You should feel good. You should enjoy your growing belly. You should also book a photo session, a photography, uh, a portfolio wherein you can have different pictures at different stages of pregnancy, or if you don't like it that way, you can have it towards the end when your bump is big. A good time to do a photo shoot is about 30 to 34 weeks at a time. The bump is big, the belly is nicely seen in the pictures, and you can have some nice photographs. You can also have baby shower. Now that in India it's not possible to know the gender of the baby, so you have to decorate the room with all pink and blue, everything, and enjoy your baby shower. Your friends can send their gifts and flowers and sweets. Do not indulge too much on sweets, but enjoy your time. Shoot it and store it for future reference, future use, and future enjoyment. You should also prepare the baby's room. Make a list of the things which the baby would need. If you don't understand, talk to your treating doctor who will advise what all to be purchased beforehand and what all to be chosen and kept in the list. So as and when you can just order them, because at the time you will not have enough energy and time to search. So this is the time to search and find things and just store in your memory or somewhere. So whenever you need them, you can just have access, take out and see whatever you need to get into. It could be a pram, it could be a small bed for the baby blanket, wraps, caps, mittens, booties, and a lot of things baby would need. You will soon you will realize that your cupboard is not occupying your clothes are not occupying your cupboard, but your baby's clothes are occupying the whole cupboard. And mind it, one thing is very important: do not buy too much for the tiny baby, because they outgrow all these clothes within 15 days. So you have to, buy different sizes which you can use over time. So whatever is there in your mind, whenever you're buying sizes, try and understand for first 3 4 months, every 15 days the size will change and new clothing will be required. The old ones will not be good enough. So buy accordingly. This is what I wanted to tell you. Also, you have to have a look at the various hospitals, identify a good doctor near you, identify a good hospital near you, find out their services, what are the pluses, what are the minuses. There are other things also that you should know about is you should study what is stem cell banking and know whether you want to take that. So these are optional things, not necessarily taken, but you must have full information before you deliver, because later on you should not feel that you were deprived of any kind of information. So, so make your pregnancy a lot of fun, make it memorable. Ask your treating gynecologist or obstetrician to sign your scrapbook and grow your scrapbook with your bump. It will be extremely amazing to see it later. That is all for today. If you have any questions, I'm willing to answer. What activity should I not do during pregnancy? So you should not jump, you should not do skating, horse riding, diving, but you can safely do swimming, walking, but you should not be jogging. If you are having bleeding or any other problem, you should not have sex. Uh, you should not lift weight in a way that it can strain your body. So we recommend that do not lift more than 5 kilos unless you're used to lifting heavy weights. These are the activities that you should not be doing. Otherwise, you can continue to remain active. You can walk, you do your house chores, and doing mopping of the floor, sitting down is highly recommended. What should I do so I should not feel overstressed? Now, stress is a big challenge these days. uh, I see more than physical illness, it's the mental illness which is troubling us more so during COVID times. Because whenever we used to go to office, our mind will relax because we'll meet with like-minded people. We will discuss our problems out. But some women are not able to discuss everything with their partners at home, and also you get bored and fed up staying under the same roof. So to relax, you can do certain physical things and mental things. So physical things would be toe massage, foot reflexology is a good idea. Hand massage. You can identify some Reiki points and press them. You can get into massages. For the mental relaxation, there are some yoga trainers who give you those mental relief. Then you can meet a clinical psychologist who, who can treat your stress. If you do not try to meet a psychiatric first, meet psychologists will take away your stress. They teach you various tools and methods to deal with the stress and make your mind so light that you start feeling like a butterfly. You start feeling like a galloping horse, and you'll be very, very comfortable. So relax your mind, put your body in shavasana, remove thoughts from your mind, put them in a water bowl, speak to a psychologist or a yoga trainer, and try to do whatever best you can. So change your surroundings, paint your room with soothing colors, use soothing perfumes, keep pots, plants inside, and you'll feel better. Now, what things benefit for my wife as she's 4 months pregnant? So I can't say how's her general health, but if her general health is good, then floor mopping is a very good idea that improves her chance of normal delivery. She can do some duck walks, squats, butterflies, and other yoga activities which she can do deep breathing, neck exercises, a cat and camel exercise, shoulder exercise. I'm not aware about her physical condition, so please ask her gynecologist if she is good, then she can do all these activities. Please verify with her. What are the things I should do as I'm 3 months pregnant and I feel anxiety? So, how to calm myself? Yeah. So, this is a big challenge. A lot of anxiety happens. This is known as fear of unknown, wherein you don't know. The biggest challenge is the, the thought which comes in the mind is how my baby will be, whether my baby's mind will be normal, his body will be normal, how his features will be, how the face will be, and most importantly, how the sanskars will be. Now, these sanskars are going to last forever, and it is extremely important to give your baby the best sanskars. So, for that, the body needs to be calmed. That means we must learn not to react. We must do any stressful situation. So we have to learn to cope up. So anytime you come across anything stressful, you have to count 10. Tell yourself, this is my name and I am counting now. And then you count till 10. Once you count till 10, after and meanwhile you also do deep breathing. So at the end of 10, you realize that most of your anger is gone. In the current times, we see the newer generation is too upset about various things. Like, if you are driving, you see majority of the time, if somebody is uh, driving slow, then you cannot tolerate and you start honking. Similarly, you're coming to doctor's office, suppose the doctor is busy in emergency, and the patient starts writing. There's a lot of waiting time. It's not because the doctor is doing it intentionally. Similarly, this happens in ultrasound. When you go for an ultrasound, your baby is not turning face. And because of that, the other women behind you who were appointed are delayed because your baby is not changing position. Now, the next woman starts shouting that my appointment is not on time. So such kind of things, they increase anxiety, increase mental illness, increase stress levels, and all the stress can convert into hypertension, less growth, diabetes, and other problems. And mind it, the mind has to be relaxed, otherwise, the baby will also be very irritable, will make you awake, will not be healthy and happy. The baby will be unhappy baby, a sad baby, a cranky and crying baby will remain awake in the night and trouble us. So it is important that you relax by doing such things. So once again, I repeat, you do yoga, relaxation, meditation, speak to a psychologist, change your surroundings to something very soothing. Do not look into the blue screen all the time. That means switch off your mobile and laptop at a certain time. Try to sleep on time. Try to get up on time. Believe in God if you can. Pray hard, and you will be very happy that you'll find yourself very calm and composed, just like the earlier Rishi Munis. Thank you. It was worth talking to you. I hope it is useful for a few who can, implement and enjoy their time during pregnancy. See you next time with another good topic. If you want to hear anything special, please write to us. We will look after. Thank you. Bye bye.